I was born in Saginaw, Michigan, 1924, January 1924.
Now, where were you born? Hospital, home, where?
Yeah, in the house on 5th and Sears Street. Because we had an outdoor toilet and a train tracks behind our house. And every time the brakeman or the engineer would see us kids, I meant engineer, see us kids going in or out of that toilet, they'd let the whistle go loud and scare the living heck out of us. When I was about 4 years old, I had a doll that cried, and I teased my brother. He had a wagon, and I'd put the doll in the wagon that would cry, and he'd bawl.
Which brother was that?
Fred, my oldest brother, Fred. I was a tease. My dad had a car that he carried his wood in it, and he'd get more rabbits than the law allowed, so he'd hide it under the wood, and us kids would be on top of it. See, we had this car, it was all open, it had what they call isinglass and around, it snapped around your car, and we got stopped by the law, and the kids were all bawling and raising heck, a whole carload of kids. So he couldn't stand it, so he let us go. I was close to all of them. We all fought, but when it come right down to things, we all stuck together. Well, you know that now, that if anybody picked on us outside of the family, it was a fight. As you can see, I got along with all of my family. And Shirley and I used to have rows once in a while, but still in all, we were best of friends. And Sharon, too. I was so proud of Sharon. I was working at the Dow Chemical when my mother had Sharon, and she'd take off for church or something and leave me to watch her. Well, at that time, she's just little. I used to buy her dresses and shoes and stockings and fix her hair all up cute and take her down to the drugstore, which it was like a little restaurant there, and they sold ice cream and pop, and I'd fill her up full of pop, and she'd wet all over the floor. A girlfriend and I went out to this place where all the kids went to dance, and that's where I met him. And he was a nice guy, we just hit it off right away. I met him before he went into service. And then he was going to be inducted, and he had bought me a ring. We tried to get a preacher, calling all over town for a preacher, and finally we got this Baptist minister to marry us, and I guess it was in their choir room where he married us. We got married March the 10th, 1944. I loved them more than anything.
How did they make you feel in life?
Huh?
How did they make you feel throughout life?
Fulfilled.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to tell them that maybe, like you said, you've never really had a chance to sit and tell them?
Gee, I can't think of anything except they fulfilled my life, and I want the best for them. I want the best for you and Greg and your families.
One last thing, just for Uncle Bill and my mom's sake. With my Uncle Bill and my mom, which one of them did you like better?
The same. I wouldn't dare say anything different.
Yeah. Who's your favorite?
They're both of them are. I like the same. I can't say anything.
All right. Well, there's
I love my daughter as a daughter and my son as a son.
So Uncle Bill was your favorite son?
Yeah, and she's my favorite daughter. You and Greg were my two favorite grandsons.
Out of all the things that's happened to you in your life, what are you most proud of?
Having my kids, grandkids.
Why?
Because they made me happy. I love children. I loved having a new one in the family. Everybody was.
What can you tell me about when I was first born? What do you remember?
I remember you bawled a lot. You had that colic and you were sick. And I used to sit in that rocker and rock you. I wish you and Greg the best in your marriage, that you stay married. And no, I considered you a good kid. And Greg too.
Who was better?
I can't say that because I loved you both. Oh, the little ones, they're the ones that makes you laugh. Yeah, they're cute. I like to be together with all the family. Yeah. I hope they remember me as a happy person, and that I loved everybody. Easy person to get along with, I think. I hope they remember me that way. That I was a strong believer in God. Yeah.